Hey, I'm Jonathan Sewell at Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard in Enterprise, and I'm sitting in a 2020 Mazda CX-5, and soon we'll be sitting in a 2020 Mazda 3, and I'm going to show you the two layouts of Apple CarPlay with the iOS 14 update. We've got some new stuff to talk about. But before I get into that, go ahead and click the subscribe right below this video. And don't forget to ding that bell so that you'll be notified first of all upcoming videos about Mazda. Apple CarPlay, one of my favorites. Let's jump into it. Alright, as you can see my weather widget here, I am running iOS 14, and ta-da, there it is. One of the first changes we'll talk about in iOS 14 is the wallpaper. So you scroll over to, which you can scroll on this Mazda infotainment Mazda Connect system. So we scroll over here to settings, and then wallpaper is already open up. So I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to hit set, and bingo, there we are. I'm going to hit the go back over here by the commander, and here's actually your actual settings menu. And I'm going to jump back to home, and then of course I can bump it over, I can turn the knob and go back and forth. And let's just show you the next feature, which is a reduced showing of Siri. So I'm going to touch over here the speak button, just touch and press. When I do, there's the new design for Siri.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
So of course there's a lot of things you can do with Siri. The first one of course is play music.
Okay, here's a station just for you.
And I don't own the rights to this music, so we'll go ahead and turn that off. And let's go back to home. Matter of fact, I want to see if Siri can... Hey Siri, take me to work.
Getting directions to work.
All right, so of course I'm right here at 1222 Rucker Boulevard in Enterprise. But one of the new features too, since we're going, I can say, share my ETA.
Who would you like to share it with?
And I can choose who I want to share that with. Share with Xander and Fisher.
I'm not sure I understand. Is there something else I can help with?
Share my ETA.
Who would you like to share it with?
Xander Fisher.
Okay, now sharing your ETA with Xander and Fisher using maps.
All right, so sent those to a shared device with my sons. And so now they know what time I'll be at work. Or if I was going home, they'll know what time I'm going home. So let's go back to the home screen real quick. And just take a look around here. Of course, it's still trying to direct me, even though I'm at work. But also, let's go over here to calendar. Also, I don't have any events today, but it's a new updated calendar that you can go to. And one of the other benefits, I'm gonna hit home again and go to the dashboard here. It's still trying to tell me to proceed to the route. On this dashboard, you can also have your Siri shortcuts and the map here, which let's cancel this. The map here is actually, I'm going to end route. Of course, I could hit that share ETA there. Let's just end the route. So the map is actually updated in iOS 14 with some new features. So we can do that as well. And we'll, of course, it's native, so it'll be right in here to show some new features. And also, as far as apps, let's go back over here. I've got several of these, and here's, I don't know why these are spaced out like that, but I've got everything here on its own screen, it looks like, which is interesting. But, so these are traditional apps, you know, such as music, audio. Also, you have the navigation maps, music again. And so what they've opened up is 3 new categories, one of which is for parking. the other one for electric vehicle charging, and the other one for food or takeout or delivery. So looking forward to that option, since we've been doing more curbside and things like that recently. So we can use that, and of course you may have to be in park to use it, which is fine. So this is really neat. iOS 14 got a lot of updates, a lot of new things, and so let's jump into the Mazda 3 with the different design and see what it looks like there. All right, so here's the look, the layout on the Mazda Connect system in the Mazda 3 and CX-30. And so you can see that you pick up one more, or actually two more icons, but one more column of apps there. And Commander can still scroll around. And I've still got the blue and green background that I liked before. So, and I think this is because I'm running the public beta. I think this is why this is this way. But same kind of features going on. And I did want to dive into the music real quick. So we'll click over to the music app. And this one, of course, is a non-touch system. So when you go into music, they do have some new setups, including the icons for the Made For You. And also, if I click over to now playing, which I have the Beatles, my favorite group, there, and can hit back and show some stations, top picks, recently played. When I click on that, it actually, would show the different things that I've played. So a lot of good things going on in music, and showing more of the icons and album art. And of course, can hit the home button here and jump back and toggle over to the dashboard and show those different things there. So this is both layouts for CarPlay iOS 14 edition, and excited about learning more about this as we move forward. And oh, the last thing, of course, with Siri, the big thing with Siri is you can just with a push send a voice message.
Who do you want to send it to?
To Xander and Fisher.
Okay, recording.
Hey boys, I'm getting wrapped up here in my video and going to be home shortly.
Great. Send it to Xander and Fisher.
Review. Hey boys, I'm getting wrapped up here in my video and going to be home shortly.
Great. Send it to Xander and Fisher.
Send it.
Okay, it's sent.
All right, so this is the new CarPlay with iOS 14, and the voice text is pretty neat, especially if I had a little bit more southern drawl or spoken with different accents. It would be easier to interpret on the next side, the other side, or the other person, instead of trying to spell everything correctly through Siri, or interpret it that way. So thanks for joining me with a quick look at the updated iOS 14 Apple CarPlay in both Mazda Connect systems, or the layouts. So if you have any questions or comments, always drop them below, and you can call or text me at 334-718-0504. As you can see in the background, we're getting rather thin on Mazdas, have a few more coming in, but the factory's up and running, which is great. But any questions on any Mazda, give me a comment below, or call me, text me, and I'll be there for you. So thanks for watching, and enjoy that CarPlay.